Hello. As you see, these are the results of my 3-day water fast. This was an inflamed version of me. What you start eating right after the fast is just as important because if you get off eating some shit that you used to eat before the fast, you'll go right back to this. But if you eat the antioxidants, once you get to this place, your body will understand that it's a new system working and you probably won't have the same need for a lot of the foods that were very heavy. Now, we didn't really get into the aspects of what clarity we got from the second water fast that was very clear to me. As I said, I did one in 2019 and then I did one in 2025. This is the one from 2025. I did the fast for actually 88 hours. And see, the first fast changed my intermittent fasting. So I don't eat until 4 o'clock natural, 1600. And when I keep mentioning distractions, it's because when we're distracted, when we have things to have us escape, you don't have to dive into yourself as deeply as you don't want to. You can just indulge in food because food is a quick fix to make you feel better like nothing else. And see, you could watch TV and even your phone and get distracted while you're doing this 3-day water fast, but it doesn't work. It doesn't stick because you'll start to realize, like, man, I am hungry. You start to realize food is just fuel and that it's easier to have a relationship with food than yourself because it's very satisfying. And the things we have to go through and reflect internally are very difficult because a lot of it can be trauma, what we deal with in our life, things we don't actually confront. So when you get distracted from all this food and entertainment and sexual desires, what happens is you don't reflect on yourself because indulging in those allows you to just be in a trance when it comes to that energy. So why work on yourself when you can feel good? And you realize sometimes you eat just because you're bored, because it feels good. And then we realize how we only just stick to what we're comfortable with. Everything is in moderation. You can actually have anything you want in life, whether it's food or anything else, but it has to be in moderation. Everything has to be balanced. And that doesn't mean it'll be perfect. You don't need to have pleasure all the time. We have to detox from wanting to always be stimulated and feel pleasure. You realize it's hard work and staying disciplined and putting yourself through uncomfortable situations because your neurons, your body reshapes, refigures so you can actually carry on with a much clearer mentality and you stop doubting the vibrations of energy because you start to feel it because that's all you have. You don't have anything to take you away from it. You start to understand that what we're eating feeds our spirit. See, everybody looks at our brain as our functional source to be able to do what we do. But the life that we're missing and we're not paying attention to are vibration. And that's where the mind comes from your gut, which is why we call it a gut feeling. When you are eating right things, you can feel intuition about what is going on around you. And when you're feeding it food that isn't actually nourishing, you're not going to think clearly. You're going to be malnourished and you're going to do things that are very emotional that allow you to be distracted. But when you feed yourself, when you take the effort to spend a little more money or get something that's more quality or take time to make food or make sure you eat something consistently, you're feeding your body so your gut feeling can actually perform and operate more efficiently.